Greetings, classmates. Thank you for viewing my video discussion on telling the story of post-war America. For this discussion, I chose to research the life of publishing pioneer John H. Johnson. In 1942, a 24-year-old African-American man in Chicago had a bold vision to create a magazine empire that would reshape how black Americans saw themselves. John Harold Johnson's journey from Arkansas sharecropper's grandson to media mogul embodies the complex economic realities of post-war America, where unprecedented opportunity collided with entrenched barriers. Johnson's entrepreneurial awakening came while working at the Supreme Liberty Life Insurance Company. In his autobiography, Succeeding Against the Odds, Johnson described his idea for a Negro Digest as seeming like a black gold mine, though he spent months searching for funding while being discouraged on all sides. The economic barriers facing African American entrepreneurs in 1942 were staggering. Banks refused loans to black business people, and Johnson's breakthrough came only when his mother allowed him to use her furniture as collateral for a $500 loan to buy stamps. This $500 investment represents what economist Paul Romer recognizes as the crucial role of human capital and ideas in economic growth. As Romer argues in Why Indeed in America, America's economic success stems from rewarding innovation and entrepreneurship. Yet Johnson's experience reveals how these rewards were systematically denied to entire populations. Johnson began his publishing career during the Second World War with Negro Digest, offering $2 annual subscriptions to 3,000 potential readers. By 1945, he launched Ebony magazine, followed by Jet in 1951. Johnson's company was among the most influential African American businesses in media, peaking at 9 million subscribers. Johnson's business model was revolutionary. Rather than focusing on problems, as Johnson explained, Ebony and Jet showed black people going places they had never been, doing things they had never done. This represented a fundamental shift in how black economic success was portrayed. The magazines became economically viable by providing to white advertisers that African Americans represented a significant consumer market. Johnson was creating what economists call network effects. The more successful black individuals his magazine featured, the more valuable the publications became. Johnson's success paralleled major demographic shifts in post-war America. The Great Migration had brought millions of African Americans to northern cities, creating concentrated markets for black-oriented media. When Johnson died in 2005, Ebony magazine reached an estimated 10 million readers. Jet magazine became nationally known in 1955 for its coverage of the murder of Emmett Till, with the publication of Till's brutalized corpse inspiring the black community to address racial violence, catalyzing the civil rights movement. This demonstrates how Johnson's economic enterprise became inseparable from social change, creating shared narratives across dispersed black communities. In 1982, Johnson became the first African American to appear on the Forbes 400. While Romer's analysis emphasizes institutional frameworks that reward innovation, Johnson's experience reveals how these same systems could simultaneously exclude and include. Wendell Berry's concept of humane vision in economic life finds expression in Johnson's approach. Rather than simply maximizing profit, his publications forever changed the popular representation of African Americans. Johnson didn't just build a business, he helped build the economic and cultural infrastructure that will make the civil rights movement possible, embodying the complex relationship between individual achievement and collective progress. Thank you for taking the time to view my video discussion. I've enjoyed working with you all this semester.